welcome back to another episode of Unconditional
Hot Mess
with your hosts,
me, Rhonda,
also known as Hot Mess Mama, and myself, Haley, also known as Love Haley.
I almost said Hot Mess Haley.
Yes.
It's really much later in the day when we're filming this, so brain is gone like a fart in the wind.
Yeah, brain fog. Typically we do film a little bit earlier in the day. My mom is going through a little bit of an emotional distress right now because her cat, who's not her cat but is her cat, just escaped.
That sounds really bad when you say it like that. She escaped.
She ran away.
That's still not nice. Like,
she left.
She just went outside for a hot minute just to say hi.
And we'll not know if she's going to come back.
Yeah. And
like you said, gone like a fart in the wind.
She's like a really bad, like, toxic relationship or something.
She comes and goes as she pleases.
Yeah, no offense, Taurus is out there, but I swear to God, I think she's a Taurus.
When she's here, she expects to be treated like a queen.
Eats, and sleeps.
Takes all the catnip.
She's a little on the bitchy side. And then I'm telling you, if that's not a Taurus, again, no offense, Tauruses, but like, y'all know how you are. You know how you are. It's okay, I'm a Gemini, so,
So typically, there's not that big of a problem with my mom with this cat. She has a dog door on her house, so this cat typically can come and go as she pleases.
24/7 is how we had it.
But recently, there was a little fiasco. So now the dog door doesn't stay open 24/7. It's just a small little dog door meant for like a
small dog,
15-pound dog, if even.
Yeah, probably.
So it works great for cats.
Yeah, and I bought this house in 2013. So 11 years.
Yeah,
never
just
had
came
an
with the
issue.
dog door.
Yeah.
But we had it closed for a very long time.
Yeah, but even when we didn't in the beginning.
But you also weren't feeding all the stray cats of the neighborhood then.
Anyways. This is season 2 of Feeding the Strays, and all of season 1, they left me alone. Well, one little effer got a little gutsy ballsy.
The most skittish one.
Yeah. Scarface is what my husband calls him. But it's Saki Dumplings.
I thought it was Saki.
It's Saki. Well, I named him Saki Dumplings, but he kind of like screwed up part of his face last season. Yeah. I mean, he's fine, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyways, he sneaks in like he pays the bills. We literally had a cat burglar.
So he came inside my mom's house in the middle of the night, took all of my mom's cat that's not her cat, a cootie kitty, ate all her food, came over, sprayed on my mom's couch, then left.
Literally caused a mental meltdown all of that Sunday. Like literally ready, throw the house away, throw everything away. I'm done. We're moving. We're out. He can live here. I shall not be here, kind of situation. I literally called Ashley Furniture. And this was like New Year's Eve. I thought they'd be open. I thought they'd have some amazing style. So I called like literally 6 times. I even got online and sat there for 30 minutes. Okay, an hour and a half. And was trying to find this couch, which we bought in 2020. I found the receipt for it. But the receipt only had the order number. It didn't have the style and all of that.
Okay.
Then I remembered I had linked it in some old videos.
Oh.
But when you have like 1,100 videos,
it's a little hard to find that one specific video with the specific link.
Yes. So I couldn't even find the freaking link. And I literally was done. I'm so mad. So we shut down the door. But then, of course, the night we shut down the door, a cootie kitty Sugar Dumplings who never comes at nighttime.
Which is the cat that is allowed inside.
Yes, she doesn't spray. She decides to come, and she sat on the back step, and she came and sat there for like 15 minutes, tried to get in.
Waiting for someone to open the door for her.
Yes, and it broke my heart because I had no clue. Obviously, I was sleeping. And then I decided, well, I'll check the cameras. When I woke up, she came twice and sat there for 15 minutes.
Let me in.
Yes.
Let me in, please.
I was so heartbroken. So then it was almost 48 hours that she didn't come back. And then she came back last night, and only by chance the camera had gone off and given me a notification. And I hurried up, man. I was like, go Peloton. I was faster than a speeding light or whatever it's called.
Speeding lighter?
What is it called? Faster than a speeding light.
A speed train? A bullet train?
What's that? The thingy-mabobber.
Faster than the speed of light.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Faster than the speed of light.
Yeah, that was me. And I was like, go Peloton. I was huffing and puffing. I was running as fast as I could. And I got down these stairs. And if you watch the camera footage, and I was telling you, her tile was down. And she was like,
All sad.
In my head, anyways. I don't know. She could have been like, for all I know. I don't know. But then, as soon as I opened you'll have to beep that out, by the way.
Just the F word, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Because I think I've been letting your other cuss words slide.
So then I like opened the door. I was like, it's okay, come on in. And her little tail goes bloop. So happy. Comes on in.
If you're not watching the video version, when my mom went bloop, she was using her finger to describe the cat's tail. So it went from down and sad to up and happy.
Yeah.
So.
And then she stayed the night. We had a sleepover.
And then she was here when I got here this morning.
She's cried a couple times, but then she got over it.
And she didn't try and escape until you were sending off the youngest to work.
Yeah.
And then she was like, bye. I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm just like in slow mode right now. So, she was laying down in the family room when I went to the front door. So I thought I was good.
Nope.
And then she was like, again, faster than a speed of light.
Than the speed of light.
Whatever.
Okay.
Still got it wrong. She's right out. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. So here I am again, lack of sleep.
So sad.
Roller coaster of mother trucking emotions.
With no little Akuta kitty.
She's a toxic relationship.
She'll probably be back tomorrow, though.
Well, she better. It's going to snow. Last night it was like 20 freaking degrees out.
Well, the snow will be nice because it'll be, you'll be able to see if she was further out in your yard because you'll be able to see her little paw prints.
That or Saki trying to get back in.
True. My mom has a whole slew of neighborhood cats.
Which, again, season 1, they were fabulous.
Yeah, so we have the one who's allowed to come in and out as she pleases, a.k.a.
Yeah, a Cutie Kitty Sugar Dumplings, who's really good. And actually, like, that just happened by accident. Your brother actually taught her how to use the doggy door. So it just kind of worked in our favor. And, like, I had a kitty cat house and everything like that. So, like, Saki actually last year
stayed in the house.
Yeah, he would stay in the little
kitty cat house
to stay warm. So it worked out great. He has food. And that was the thing. The second time he came in, there was actually food on the porch.
Oh, and he was like
just being a stingy
he
butt. He was like,
warm.
I need to go piss some more in your house, lady. And I was like, I am really not liking you, sir.
So, Akuta Kitty Sugar Dumplings.
Sushi mittens. Yum, yum. Sake dumplings.
And
then we got Tom Tom the Tigger or Tigger Tom Tom. I haven't decided because he doesn't come around often enough for me to really nail down a name for him.
Very, very rarely is that cat here.
Yeah. So he doesn't get a full name just yet. I can't decide to call him Tom Tom or Tigger Tom Tom. Tom Tom Tigger Tom Tom. I don't know what I'm going to call that one.
We have a live audience today. My fiance Becca is sitting over on the other couch over there. I don't know why you're waving. I can't see you. Do you want to do me actually the hugest favor? I have a Chick-fil-A lemonade on the table over there. Can you please get it for me?
I have a Chick-fil-A lemonade.
I'm so thirsty.
So parched. I'm over here, of course, coffee strong because I need to wake up. I'm kind of hitting that
I chugged
crash.
my coffee. Thank you so much.
Well, we started to do the podcast, and then we did a try-on haul with JJ's house. So,
we were going to wear dresses in the podcast, and then we decided not to.
Yeah. So, well, I got cold because mine was like short and it was sleeveless. We got some really cute dresses. So, if you follow me over on my other channel, Hot Miss Mama Vlogs, and actually your channel's going to have it too.
Yes.
Love HAILEY. Are you putting it on that one? So, definitely make sure to check that out. There's 10 dresses in total. We each tried on 5.
They're so cute.
Long
if you
and
have
short.
an event, they have wedding dresses. So if you're having a wedding as an attendee, a bride, someone who wants to wear a dress, a bridesmaid,
Or a jumpsuit.
or a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
If you need, don't they have matching like ties on there too?
They may. I don't know. I never
feel
paid
like they
attention
do, but
to
I'm
that.
not 100% for sure. They have a lot of things, and you should check them out. A homecoming, a winter formal. Heck, if
Mother
you want to
of the
be
bride.
fabulous at a funeral,
Oh, yeah. You could do that.
so they offer so many different colors. So they offer
Yeah.
most things in black.
And you know what? That is all the shout out you get today, JJ's house. But thank you. There will be a coupon down below for all of the YouTubers that are
Can you
watching.
add that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. But, but if you guys do want to sponsor our podcast,
That would
please
be
follow us
awesome.
on Spotify. Because here's the thing. One thing that we've actually noticed, a lot of you guys are following us over here on YouTube, which we greatly, greatly appreciate.
Yes, thank you.
We're working really hard to get that monetized. But we also need to rank over there on the Spotify. So if you guys could click that Spotify link that we have in our description box, that would help us out tremendously.
Do we have it linked in the description box?
I always do. I go
Okay,
back
cool.
and put it in there for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. That would be really awesome if you guys could check it out. And if you like to watch the video version here on YouTube, the video version is also linked on our Spotify. So when you click on the episode, you will see the video playing as well, because I figured that out on accident because I just upload the same clip for audio that I upload to YouTube for the video. So it just has the whole shebang right there. And
It worked out,
even if
though.
you prefer to listen to it here so you can leave your comments and everything, if you just want to help us out a little bit extra, and then pop on over there and just let it play while you're going about your day-to-day things. If you've already listened to it, if you just want to put it on volume 1 and then watch some TV or whatever.
Yeah, that would be great. And if you guys could also rate, is it called a rating? Like a 5-star rating? It only accepts 5-star. So.
Yes, only 5-star, you guys.
Nothing under, nothing less. Only 5 stars. That is it.
Okay, noted. So other than the little kitty cat, what are your life updates today, Mom?
Oh my gosh, I have bags under my eyes that are like designer inspired.
Why?
I'm freaking tired.
Why?
Because I have worried sick over this mother trucking cat.
I said enough of the cat updates. Back to the cat updates. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Were you up waiting? Oh, yeah, because she was gone for 48 hours.
Yeah. So I was in my head. Oh my gosh, the amount of crazy that I literally came up with on this scenario. It was, Rhonda, I'm coming back to see you one last time, and as I sit on your stairs, you've ignored me, and now I walk away, and you will never see me again. And I thought that was the end of that. I started reading. Remember last episode we started kind of talking about that? It wasn't even a horror book that I'm reading. Jessica Simpson's book still. So I don't know where I concocted that BS, but I did come up with that, and that's what I thought was happening. She was coming back to give me her final farewell.
It's your
Paranoia?
Yeah.
Anxiety?
What did you go to school for? Criminal justice.
Yes.
It's your criminal justice schooling background. Fun fact, did you guys know that my mom went to school for criminal justice?
You know what it did? It only
Made her so paranoid, and a helicopter mother that hovered over every single little second of my whole entire life. Yes, that's exactly what it did.
Yes, it did. 100%.
You're too far away from the microphone.
Well, because I was like, so I did as I was laughing. But no, like it really did. It made my anxiety so freaking bad. Like,
I'm honestly shocked it didn't make you like a true crime YouTuber.
Honestly, it jacked with my head so bad on some of the studies that we had to do in some of the classes. It could, because, here's the thing. When you're taking those kind of classes, at first it's like intriguing and it's like, oh, okay. When it's like
Deep diving
situations,
way further into the...
yeah, like when it's situations of like crime of passion. So like the wife walked in and the husband was banging somebody else. Oh yeah, that's gonna okay. choppity chop, like, you kind of deserve that, dude. You should have kept your crap together.
Okay.
But when it becomes like involving
There's no
children,
reasoning.
yes,
Yeah.
and innocent victims, that jacked with my head so hard.
Yeah.
Like, so bad. And here I'm raising you three, and like, at the time, baby child, the youngest was what, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Like, really still a baby. Like, it's still, like, all the kids, all y'all were still in the innocent, like, the world's
Very
still nice
small
to me.
children.
Yes. And then, you know, oh my God, it was crazy. It was too much. So yeah, it literally took my being intrigued with it and my passion for it to learn that stuff. And I'm like, no, thank you. And I turned to makeup.
I will put you all in a bubble while I play in makeup.
Yeah. Well, do you remember when we'd go to the store? I'm like, stay close to me. I made beautiful children.
Yeah, because we all had to keep our hand on the shopping cart.
Well, and at the time, too, there was like the big blonde hair, blue-eyed thing. Do you remember that at all?
No.
They would always say, like, oh, it's the blonde hair, blue-eyed kids. Yeah, and you guys all had the blonde. Well,
I
your
didn't
hair
have blonde
darkened
hair
up.
ever.
Yeah. No, yes, you did.
When?
You were a baby child.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was bald when I was a baby. Be for real, Mom. Don't
Yeah, but
lie.
eventually you grew
Do you know what
hair.
my parents did to Eventually I grew hair. When I was a baby, do you know what my parents did to me because they wanted me to wear bows?
No, okay, hold on. I know where you're going with this, and I did not come up with this. The nurse at the hospital told me how to do this.
The nurse at the hospital
Actually, they did this.
The nurse at the hospital started to do this to me, and my parents followed suit. They took a glob of Vaseline, plopped it on my head.
KY jelly.
KY jelly.
Lubricant. That is, in fact, what it was.
They took a glob of KY jelly lubricant, plopped it on my head, and stuck a hair bow on it.
Yeah.
And that's what made it stick.
And I didn't understand how they did that. But in the hospital, they took a little picture of you. You want a sub pump pumping? Not today?
No, I don't want to sing about the sub pump today, and this is why. Because you can't even hear it on the video. So every time it went off, I looked like a stupid idiot. Being like, singing my song.
Pumping,
Yeah.
pumping, some pump.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Sorry, guys. That was a 2-episode thing. You're not going to see that side of me.
Dude, we were so cracked out on those videos. Like, speaking of which, one of y'all commented on the YouTube video that, Rada, your face is so red.
It's because I make her laugh so hard. I'm hilarious, you guys.
And here's the thing you guys have to know. Sometimes we don't just, like, when you see us on YouTube, this may not be our first episode, or we may have started to try and film one. We're like, nah, let's scratch that and start all over again. So
typically, we'll film a couple back to back. So that way, just in case we can't meet a week, like next week, I'm going to a wedding. So I'm like, let's film as many as possible today because I probably won't be able to next week.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. Nothing else. I wish I could give you something exciting like, oh, I was drinking and having an allergic reaction to whatever. No, that was just me. That was just me.
What?
Like, you know how some people will drink beer and their face turns red?
Oh, I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about right now. What do
My
we go
red
back
face.
to? Okay,
Which, if
yes.
it looks red now, it's just lighting because we're using natural lighting. So
I feel like the sun's going down.
it is because it's like
Oh.
almost 5 o'clock.
Ah.
Somewhere, maybe we should stop drinking,
No.
baby. Just joking. We are not drinkers.
No.
All the time. We're not.
Guys, should we do a podcast drunk edition?
Oh, shit. Could you imagine? There would be a lot. Could you?
Becca votes yes. She's over there shaking her head.
Could you handle editing that?
Yes.
Oh, could you though?
Yes, I can do. I've edited all the podcasts so far. I feel like I've done a pretty alright job.
Yeah. No, but me?
We'll only give you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
1/2 of margarita as previously agreed upon.
You know, it would be cool if they'd let us come into the restaurant and film.
No, that would be embarrassing.
Just keep our back to them. That would be fun, don't you think?
I don't think I could do that. I'm just saying that we.
Set up on the table just like that.
Oh my gosh.
We should do it. Just to sit there with margaritas and they come up and want to take the order. You guys hear us eating our chips and salsa.
I
Good
vote
fun
no on
times.
that idea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That noise. Sorry for that noise my mom made, guys. Chomping into the microphone.
It's ASMR.
If you were in the thing eating that.
We could get up close in the microwave. That is not a microwave. It is a microphone.
Becca was saying that if we got up close into the microphone eating chips and salsa, that people's ears would die. Is that what you were saying? It would just be like,
well, we could have a code.
Becca hates mouth noises.
So we could put our hands up, and then you'd know when you're editing, like our hands are up, and we're just grubbing. And then
guys,
we put our hands down. Guys, you need to
watch the video of this because she's making hand motions of eating and putting her hands up.
This means grubbing right here. Okay? And then you put hands down and you'll be like, oh, we're good to edit all that clip out.
Oh, okay.
That's how that's
We're going to eat
work.
with our hands up.
Yes.
Okay.
And as they're walking past, I'll be like, another round, sir.
No. We would say, please only give her 1/2 of a margarita, and then she's cut off. You know why? Because if you don't cut her off, she'll be her pants in the parking lot again. And they'll be like, oh, this lady again. We've not seen her in a while.
Dude, I don't think... It was a hot
We've
minute
not
before.
been back
no.
since there.
Well,
Since
I
then.
think the Hubs and I went back.
Oh.
But I think
relate.
it had been a good long while before I was able to show my face in there.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably a good 6 months.
If you are unsure what we are referring to, you can check back 2 episodes ago, and we
Where the
tell
tea
the
is
story,
hot.
yeah, about how we spilled some tea on my mom and her bladder dysfunction.
You just gave them a little too much. It's just code 704. Go watch the episode so you know what 704 is all about.
You're gonna want to know all the little details because it's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Also, we gotta reset the camera, so we'll be right back after this short break.
Oh, I was gonna promote my... Go to Ulta.com and check out the Unconditional Hotmess palette.
Go to Ulta.com to check out the Unconditional Hotmess palette. Any other updates on life?
No.
Well, we've talked about New Year's a lot in the past couple of episodes, but it's officially the new year, guys. You're seeing this 3 weeks into the new year? Maybe 4?
Oh, you're seeing this. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, we're like 5 days in.
Yeah. You'll be seeing this 3, maybe 4 weeks into the new year. So, yet again, Happy New Year. I'll quit bringing it up probably by the next episode. Maybe. We'll see. But it's officially wedding year. There's so many weddings.
Including Haley's.
Including mine. And Becca's, who's over there. Also, look at us. We're matching wearing yellow. Oh, so cute. Jinx. So, Becca's cousin gets married next week. Becca's brother gets married March.
Dang.
And Becca and I get married in May. So it's wedding year. We're very busy and very broke.
I think you guys should do what Paige did, and when she was getting married,
Yeah.
and start that little wedding fund if people want to tip or donate to it.
We're gonna put it on our
I would
our
website. Yeah, I would definitely.
We
do
have
that.
a wedding website, but apparently everyone has a wedding website anymore, so it's not that special. But it's really special because it's our wedding website. So
It's so funny because times have changed so much.
yeah, there's a lot more things to do in weddings, and also inflation made the
exhausting.
regular things go up
I don't
in price.
know how. Like, okay, so this year I'll be married 9 years, and like, granted, we kept like a super simple kind of wedding, you know, like it was a destination wedding to Myrtle Beach. Okay, calm down. It wasn't like the Poconos, but where's the Poconos at?
Poconos.
I was gonna come up with something
don't know.
fancy, but I'm like, I think that's like in. Well, I'm not gonna sound like an idiot. Anyways, so, but it was like a very, very crazy affordable one, and like now the things that Haley's telling me that has to be done for a wedding, I'm like, holy crap.
They're not $5?
It's expensive. Well, I'm like, I'd be cutting that out. I'd be like, nope. Off to the courthouse we go.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, this is going to be our only ever wedding.
Yeah.
And I know that it was your husband's only ever wedding, but also he's really, really shy.
Yeah, he's a simple
there's
man.
where the Poconos is located.
Oh, it's Pennsylvania. Okay.
It's mountains, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, what's the one place on the ocean, and then, like, what is that fancy place I'm thinking of? Well, anyways, I was okay. Not that Poconos probably maybe isn't fancy. I don't freaking know. I've never been, but I've been to Pennsylvania. Anyway, so there's a place that I was thinking in the ocean. You know, remember where Kim Kardashian dropped her diamond earring and she cried and everyone's like...
Was that the Bahamas? The Bahamas?
No, I know what the Bahamas is. No, there's like a fancier word for it.
Mykonos? That's in Greece.
Oh, Mykonos would be great. Poconos, Mykonos. Let's go with Mykonos.
Okay.
That sounds more expensive.
Can you look up where Kim Kardashian dropped her earring in the ocean?
That's literally what I'm talking about, because they had houses in the ocean, like on the... What?
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
Yes, Kim Kardashian.
When she was married to Chris Humphries. Do you remember?
I lost my earring. Kim, people are literally dying.
That's what insurance is
French
for.
Polynesia.
Oh, well, that wasn't it either. I don't freaking know, but I just know it was fancy, and fancy was not... We were good. We were,
Your guys' wedding was so cute, though.
Oh, yeah, I
But
loved it. I wouldn't change nothing.
Like, it was a family vacation / their wedding, and only the relatives who wanted to show up
Well,
arrived.
see, and here's the thing. Our wedding turned out bigger than it was supposed to be, because it originally was just supposed to be a family vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And so my husband and I had only been dating not even 9 months when he gave me a ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then we thought, that February would have been about a year. We were planning a family vacation, and then we were just laying there chit chatting about it. And he said, "Why don't we just get married then?" I was like, "Say less." So I was on that, like, I don't know an analogy for that, but I was on it. I was on it like Donkey Kong. Is that one? Don't know. I don't know, but I'm struggling here, guys. You got to give me some analogies. But,
Okay, sorry.
But anyways, I was on it. And then, obviously, the kids were going to be with us. And then some of the parents were like, well, that would
We'll
be
be
nice.
there.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So we were like, okay, fine. Like, don't feel like you have to. And then we live streamed it too.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? Because we live streamed it for the ones that couldn't
I
come.
do remember that, because I let my stepfather borrow my tripod, and that's the day that I had it got ruined
How?
because it got sand in it, and I was so devastated.
Well, you never told us. Well, I would have bought you a new one.
Nah, I bought myself a new one.
Oh.
It worked. It's just like the friction when you pulled the leg out
Had grit.
It was so gritty that like it made me like and
so
like,
it wasn't broke, it was gritty.
well, it gets jammed.
Oh.
But like you pull the leg and like the friction would be so hot it'd smell like smoke because all the sand that was in there. It was well, it's because he had like his phone was the live stream, and so he like buried the legs in the sand, which I for some reason just thought he was gonna
windy.
put it there. But yeah, I was on the beach, it was windy, so he like made the legs really long and buried it really deep down in the sand, and like
That way it wouldn't make you car sick.
Like all 3 levels of legs had the sand in it. It was so nasty. It was a cheap tripod anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But I remember when I was a teenager, I was like, oh, my tripod, you guys! I can't believe you ruined it.
No, you have to do the Ariana Grande voice. Remember how we were talking about everybody was like, when you were younger, said it was the Ariana Grande? Is that her last name, Grande?
Yeah, well,
Like grande size cappuccino?
she got married. I don't know if it changed, but I don't think she's married anymore. I don't know.
No, she's like dating some dude that I think...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did hear about that. The guy, he plays SpongeBob on Broadway.
Oh, yeah, I did not know that. At all.
What?
Why are you guys keep looking
I don't know.
Well, 'cause you're
Hannah's
staring at
looking
us.
over his- oh,
Why
no.
are you staring at us?
The battery is dying.
Well, I guess that's our sign to end it here.
Oh,
Update
okay.
on my life. That's all. It's wedding year, and it's a lot. So go follow me on TikTok. So.
Honestly, definitely. So you can see the boxes that she made.
Yes,
They
okay.
made for their people.
So that TikTok is not going to be on my personal page. It's going to be on Shiver and Baked Bean. So look it up, Shiver and Baked Bean, and that's where it will be.
Yes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching or listening. Hopefully you're over here on Spotify.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much. If you click the follow, give us a rating, 5 stars or more. That's all it is. Anything less, then you're mean. And follow us on our other accounts as well.
Which will all, if you're on the YouTube, be linked down below. And if you're on the Spotify, go check out the YouTube description. So that way you can get all of that information.
And if you're watching us here on YouTube, my outfit is from H&M. And you want to do an OOTD? It's like a little jogger. Sorry, go ahead.
This cardigan is from Marshall's a couple years ago. And by a couple, I mean my freshman year of high school. This shirt is from... what's that brand that's like Saint? I don't know. Can you read the tag? It's from a Goodwill.
St. John's Bay.
It's St. John's Bay brand. These are my favorite yellow shirts normally. And my jeans are from my mom that I think are maybe from Shein.
And that is the OOTD, guys. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Our battery is about to give out. So we will catch you all in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Unconditional Hot Mess. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky.
Mwah!
Bye.